Hello there, welcome to Learn English with KMD, a platform where learning English and speaking English is made much easier. I'm back with yet another informative and educative video. Well, before I dive in or jump in today's video, time to take a quick recap. What did I teach you in my previous video? What did you people learn from my previous video? As far as my previous video is concerned, remember talking about an important question. What does present indefinite tense talk about? Well, present indefinite tense talks about regular actions, likes and dislikes. Present indefinite tense talks about habits and hobbies, and above all, present indefinite tense talks about universal truth. Well, time to dive in today's video, and as far as today's video is concerned, I'm going to talk about a couple of regular actions with the help of present indefinite tense. Let's dive into video. Let's jump into video without any further ado. Here I go. Well, regular actions, present indefinite tense. I wake up at 6 o'clock. Well, that's what I do every day in the morning. I wake up at 6 o'clock. I want you people to pay close attention to the word wake up. Wake up is the first form of verb. Woke up is the second form of verb. Woken up is the third form of verb. Waking up is the fourth form of verb. As I mentioned very clearly in my previous video that you got nothing to do with second, third, fourth form of verb as far as present indefinite tense is concerned. We never use second or third or fourth form of verb in present indefinite tense. We always go with first form of verb. So the right sentence is, I wake up at 6 o'clock. Yes, that's what I do every day in the morning. I wake up at 6 o'clock. Then moving on to the second sentence, I wake up in the small hours of the day. Yes, I wake up in the small hours of the day. What does it mean? Well, when you say that I wake up in the small hours of the day, it means that you wake up early in the morning at 4 o'clock when the dawn breaks. Yes, you wake up at the break of dawn. I wake up at 4 o'clock. I wake up at 4:30. I wake up in the small hours of the day. Small hours of the day refers waking up at the break of the dawn. Moving on to the next sentence, I have my breakfast at 8 o'clock. Yes, that's what I do in the morning before going to school. I have my breakfast at 8 o'clock. Breakfast, breakfast, breakfast. The right pronunciation, the correct pronunciation is breakfast. It's not breakfast. I have my breakfast at 8 o'clock. Moving on to the next sentence, I have my lunch at 2 o'clock. Yes, you had me correct. I'm talking about lunch, and I'm talking about my lunch with the help of present indefinite tense. I have my lunch at 2 o'clock. Moving on to the next sentence, I have my supper or dinner. S-U-P-P-E-R is the spelling of the word supper. And what does supper mean? Supper means not food. I have my supper at 8 o'clock. And moving on to the last and fourth sentence, I hit the sack at 10 o'clock. What does hit the sack mean? Well, hit the sack is an idiom and it means to go to bed or to go to sleep. So that's what I do, every day, and these are my regular actions. I wake up at 6 o'clock, I have my breakfast at 8 o'clock, I have my lunch at 2 o'clock, I have my dinner or supper at 8 o'clock, and I hit the sack at 10 o'clock. As I said in one of my previous videos related to the idioms and phrases, breakfast, a day comprises 3 meals: breakfast, lunch, dinner, or supper. Breakfast is the first meal of the day, lunch is the second meal of the day, and supper is the third or last or final meal of the day. And remember, talking about an idiom, Himalayan blunder. What does Himalayan blunder mean? Well, Himalayan blunder means a very serious mistake, a very big mistake. And remember telling you people in one of my previous videos that skipping breakfast is not a mistake, is not a blunder, it's a Himalayan blunder. So never skip your breakfast, always start your day with breakfast. Well, that's all I have in today's video. Before I take your leave, I'd like to make a humble request to all the viewers out there. Please press the like button, share my video with your kith and kin, and don't forget to subscribe my channel by pressing the bell icon at the bottom right over there so that you keep getting notifications right away when a new video is uploaded in my channel. If you want to follow me on Instagram and Facebook, the links are given below. If you have forgotten to watch my previous videos, you can find the links in the I button. Well, do take a very good care of yourself and step out of your house only when it's absolutely necessary. Thank you very much.